Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league Season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Here's Hawkins. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And Hawkins knows when he should shoot the ball. Terrific job nailing the mid-range J right there.
Pass over to Robinson. Timmerman. Good work defensively by Michael Luan. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
And it's stolen by Zadirko. Pushing it up. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes!
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing, and I mean nothing they could do to stop the break.
That's the reason turnovers will kill you. It puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
Now Wells. 4-3. They get it back. Stoffer. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Everything Stoffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated. His teammates appreciate it.
Michael Stock taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now Wells buries it from three-point range.
You know what? Good decision there by Wells. He thought he had a look and decided to pull up.
Pass to Hawkins. MP makes it off the glass.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
Outside Stoffer. Outside James. Timmerman. Five on the clock. Swings it to Stoffer. Kept alive by the Wolfpack.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Wells with it. MP's there. Wells shot's good.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
Back to MP.
Defensive foul. Patrick Wells. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dynasty, MP. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Timmerman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Up top, Luan. Back to Hawkins. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. The Dynasty with the lead. MP with the rock. He's picked up by Wells. And he makes that one.
Finding open shots is so rewarding. Everybody feels a boost after this setup by MP.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Wells outside. They set the pick. The three-pointer is off the mark. Passes to MP. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Two open that time, made it look easy. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game is setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now Wells kicks it to Johnson. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Wells, no good. Now here's Luan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Fisher, MP, guarded by Wells. Back to Fisher. Pass to Hotkins. Misses the three. And the Wolfpack with possession. 11-point game.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now Wells. He has 7. Robinson's shot is off. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Every team goes through cold streaks. The coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket, maybe draw some fouls, get some freebies.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Dynasty. Robinson sets the screen. Carter. Here's Stopper with just 5 to shoot. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Hotkins. Pass to Luan. Now Hotkins. And the Dynasty another 3.
Just what the Dynasty wanted there. They're ready to find Hawkins, and he takes a quick shot.
A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Wells outside. From 15 feet out, they grab their own miss. Passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing though, I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Luan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Zaderko. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
He crashed hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Kudos for the effort, but just too anxious that time.
And here's Stoffer. And now Wells. No good on the triple. Hotkins outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Wells gets it to go.
Wells somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Passes to MP. Hawkins. MP, guarded by Wells. MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Here's Wells. Another miss by Wells. And so that's the end of the first half. The Dynasty on top. They lead by 14. And will return right after this break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And now Wells. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Wells, he's tightly guarded. Robinson, Zadirko covering. Pass to Timmerman. Outside Stauffer. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Now Timmerman. Here's Robinson. To Drew Robinson with the slam.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. There was a pretty sweet one-hand flush. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Back to Luan. MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Here's Wells. And the layup is good.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Pass to Zadirko. Back to MP for three. And it's Timmerman with the board. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Here's Wells. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Luan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Stauffer up top, Hawkins covering. Out to Wells. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing has been working out.
And that one's good from MP. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Here's Wells. He's got 16. Count it from distance.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Ricky Davidson.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Their biggest lead was 21. MP, no good. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 18. Stauffer with the ball. Wells outside. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Wells.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it. Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Now here's Fresh. To the paint. Wells. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
MP with the rock. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. Back to MP. Hawkins outside. 5 to shoot. And Eric Fisher from outside. Stauffer grabs the board. Passes to Wells. Unloads from 13 feet. Another miss by Wells. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
Time call.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense. When they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Hawkins. Fisher outside. Hawkins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
And the Wolfpack with possession. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Pass to Luan. Fisher. Back to Luan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Back to Hawkins. Luan up top. Hawkins. Outside Luan. Hawkins outside. Fisher. He's covered by Johnson. Fisher with the bucket.
The big man Fisher showing off his range there. The D has to at least get a hand up.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Fisher. To the inside. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here.
Dynasty ball. Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson. Substitution
And
for
here it's the Dynasty. Fisher outside. Pass to Luan. MP. Knocks it loose. Left side Timmerman. Good work defensively by Michael Luan. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
You just have to stay attached to MP in the corner. He's too slippery and he's too good.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells.
2 minutes remaining.
Davidson pulls it in.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Dynasty.
It's going to go on Tommy Fresh. And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to Fresh. Wells. Now here's Stoffer. To end the run. Drops it in from long range.
Trouble brewing whenever Stoffer is hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Now here's Fisher. It's hauled in by Fresh.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Goes back up. Shot no good for Stoffer. Passes to MP. Fisher. James covering. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Now Wells. Now covered by MP. Misses from short range. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
Back to Fisher. Luan. Clock at 6. Brett Hotkins from outside. It's hauled in by Fresh. Outside Stoffer. Pass to Fresh. Wells. The 3 is up. Patrick Wells misses another. Here's MP. He gets that one to fall.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continued their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.